Guess who's trapped inside Sligo? Yeah, I missed the last train and all the last buses have been cancelled. So, yeah. Right, so update. We have, well, when I say we, I met a couple of people up in the bus station, and they had the idea to kind of pool our resources and try to get a lift out of Sligo just to get back home. But that seems to be working out. But big props out to big shout out to yourself. We weren't actually introduced. This is our first time introduced. Eric, Dylan.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
So yeah, so just like your friend's gonna be picking us up around like that.
Yeah. It's my dad actually managed to get someone. So.
Cool. So big props out to Eric and yourself, sir.
AJ, I've been trying to get a cab for us out of Sligo town to see if we can get to Boyle and on to Carrick-on-Shannon, and I've been told the fare for this will be to Boyle 70 to 80 euros, which is ridiculous, but that's only for one, so I don't know what the additional charges for that will be.
They would definitely put additional charges for more people.
So we're probably looking at 100 euros, which is a bit of a joke, really, when you think that 12 months ago, and a TD who was stuck when his car broke down, wouldn't get a taxi because they were too expensive, and that gentleman turned around and got the Garda to take him all the way from Cork to Dublin Airport, which is a joke, really, if one considers that us people here tonight are stuck, stranded, without notice, without anything, and we're up to a large financial penalty over something that Bus Éireann has manufactured. We were led to understand that the services were running all the way to Dublin Airport, which covered Carrick-on-Shannon, Boyle, where we needed to be. That's now not the case, and things have only been put up, apologies, etc., by Bus Éireann approximately 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous. Even if, I mean, you can't stop forces of nature. No one questions that. But you have contingencies put in place, and that includes things obviously like people trapped in an area. What sort of thing are you going to do? They did nothing. They just said, "Sorry, that's what we can do," and that was it. They didn't even kick us out in the street. They kind of just left us hanging. But hopefully, the next update I can give you will be something a little bit more positive. Like I'm back at my place, or I found a nice place to spend the night. But right now, fuck all this hard. Big old thanks to Christ almighty, the kid in the previous shot. I am so sorry. Aaron? What's his name, Aaron? He basically got us a lift into Boyle, and then I just threw them an extra fiver or something, and he took me into Carrick. They would have gone further, but they have to do a UB now back to Boyle, and that's not easy. As for me, I was going to go into Super Value, but behold. So, I am going to go and head into Carrick Village proper, warm up in some alcohol-fueled establishment, and from there I will grab a cab and head on home. Today was busy, very busy. Right, let's keep this quick because last time I was talking, the damn phone cut out because it was so cold. That's a first. That didn't happen in Norway, by the way. That's weird. Anyway, I'm just here up in Gings. I think maybe I got like a 5 seconds footage of it. And I am going to go warm up, make my way across the bridge, flag down a cab, and then just go home because Jesus Christ. I mean, no one can blame the bus services. No one can blame the government for weather, but you can blame them for how they prepare for it. And Jesus fucking Christ. But anyway, I had to hear a mouthful of that earlier, and all on the trip home, which, for the record, it was all right. Like, yeah, we shouldn't have to put up with this shit. But yeah, like, I don't know if it got through, but I don't know if I'm gonna end up keeping this through editing. But next video I plan to do is Paddy's Day in Carrick, here in Carrick. I don't think I'm ever gonna do like a live like a walkthrough of Carrick. Instead, I'm going to do it in little bits and pieces. And I think this trip to on Paddy's Day is going to be the first obvious one because, well, it's Paddy's Day in Ireland, you know. I'm sure someone's going to be curious. Anyway, I'll have one more message after I get home. So, see you then.
Hey, so I'm back. It's about 2 days. No, not 2 days, but about a day now. And I just crashed. So I'm up now and I can get me bearings. And it wasn't so bad actually. Now with hindsight, I was lucky to have met those two. Eric, past tense Dylan, past tense. Basically, thanks to Eric, I was able to get my myself back okay. But after the previous shot, I crossed the bridge and I was stopped by somebody who thought I was homeless. So fair play to them for, you know, they were going to offer me a place to stay. Fair play to them for being the whole good Samaritan. I mean, people freezing to death and all that. But no, I just laughed and said, sorry mate, I'm not homeless. I know I'm scruffy, but Jesus. Well, I didn't plan to spend as long as I did outside. But, you know, life is full of things you don't plan. Anyway, I went to a place at the top of the village and tried to get something to eat. No. And then I tried to get home and I don't quite remember the details, but I ended up getting a lift from somebody who didn't charge, so he wasn't a cab driver. But fair play to him. I got very rambly, but I always get rambly anyway. So yeah, everything's back to normal. In actual fact, I didn't spend all that much. I got everything I wanted to get, and except I originally went out to Sligo to pay off a bill, and the bill's there sitting on the kitchen table. So I've got to do all this again next week. Let's hope the weather gets better. But yeah, that was a fun experience all around, except when it wasn't. Hope that the weather improves because this is ridiculous. And yeah, next time I do a video should be Paddy's Day, so that's like the 17th. It's currently the 20. Oh, it's the 1st today. So yeah. Till then, check out my Twitch channel. I'm currently going through Dead Space 2, occasionally going over to Subnautica. And yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you again next time. Bye!